How's it hanging? Hope you're all having a wonderful day, and we're back with some Final Fantasy XIII-2. Hopefully everything will be okay today. We had a bit of internet issues before we went live, but everything seems to be sorted out now, so fingers crossed everything goes smoothly. So the first thing we're going to do is go back to here, because the Elmoden mentioned about something that we should have turned back to get. We said we'd do it first thing. So we'll do that. Then I want to do a little bit of backtracking, looking at certain areas, see if we can get some of the fragments that we didn't get when we were there. Also, I want to see, like, using, because we've got 2 Wildgate artifacts. So I want to see about using one of them down at the snow place, see where that takes us as well. It is fun that the loading screen get into place in the back like that and you can move that. I do like that. That's blocked off. Do you know what? It looks like the enemies aren't coming back, so we could probably run all the way back and get the whatchamacallit, you know? The map.
Welcome. I'm down in the dumps of timelessness. Buy something if you want, or not.
Okay.
Thank you kindly.
I didn't buy anything.
My shop is helping people in some way, no matter how indirectly.
This one. Yeah, I remember Elmoden mentioning Mog. Mentioning that you can jump up and down those things. Ah, the enemies are still down here, okay. Cordoned off. I wonder if it's in one of the cordoned off areas. The artifact it was on about. Because that other thing looks like it's just a fragment. goes to a, oh, that goes to an up. Yeah, we'll see what's on the up. So this is an area we've already been. Go back and check down there. Unless it was that fragment. It looks like it's harder to get down that one. Okay. Hi dear Modin. Fragment is down the elevator. Yeah, we got that. It was a. We just went and got that. It was a fragment. I thought you said it was an artifact. So we just went and we got that. I think it was. But that's the only thing. We'll head back to the Crux. And we'll go... So what we're planning to do today, we're just going back. So obviously you said a lot of those fragments are based around maps. So we don't need to worry about that. But we're going back a bit. Looking at areas like there. Looks like we've done everything. But there's a fragment we missed. So we're going to go back, check that. And I want to try the wild gate in the snow place. Yeah, Graviton Core. Sorry, Tom Simon makes mistakes between fragment and artifact. Not a problem, my friend, not a problem. Just because if you're mentioning, and you weren't on at the time, if you're mentioning yesterday artifact, and I found out, I was like, oh, that's a fragment. Maybe somewhere else. Go along a bit. See if I can find something, you know? But my hope was that all the enemies is gone. The other 10 fragments in that, all map completions. Okie dokie. So somewhere here, I have missed a fragment that's going to be lying around somewhere. I think we go over, we grab that chocobo, so then we get into less battles. Then we'll ride round, we'll go down there, go up here, go down there, see where this fragment is that we've missed. It never stops spawning. Best to find the thing that lets you choose, close the gate to reset the story. To get to the map person. Now what I'll probably do is, on Saturday, off stream, I'll just spend some time, run all the way down to where the map person is, then leave the place so I'm next to the map person. Then every time I go in, I'll just be next to them. Okay, we'll check down. Oh, we need a thing. Oh, we can't take a chocobo. Okay, we'll leave the chocobo here. We're looking round. We need to check everywhere. We're looking round. Could be up high. Could be down low. Start at this back and work. Alright, nothing there. I think that will move you to the first gate, but okay. Well, the thing I like, and I do like this about this game, is when you leave and go to the crux. When you come back to the area, you're like, it like saves you in the area you're at. Okay, couldn't see anything around there. Probably somewhere very simple. Just so you went past it. From around here. Ah, down the bottom. You know what? Nah, stop complaining, Mog. Can you get fragments? Nice. Nice.
You did it.
Back to the crux. Thanks for that spot there, DM Odin. Okay. So we got that. Got all them. That's to do with the watch. Got all that. That has a hard thing, and then some other bits that we'll probably have to search around for, so we'll have to go into there. That you says to do with the slots. Yeah, you think you threw Mog into... Yeah. Didn't want to climb all the way back down. Got all them. Okie dokie. There's a fragment we've missed in here as well, but I want to do the gate in here as well. Because we have two of those wild artifact things. So I'm happy to use one, because you said one's for story. So I'm happy to use one up. Especially if you're saying those gates stay permanently open. Because then that will technically open us a new one. 3 of the fragments are rewarded from... rewards, and 1 is from slots. Is it like rewards from the Chocobo racing? Or from seeing that woman? Yeah, one's for story, you don't remember if it's one of those 2 places, okay. But we're going to use one here and see where this one goes. We have to also then come back and search around here because there's a fragment that we haven't done. This has took us to Yashaft Massif. 110. 6 fragments.
Years
Okie
ago,
dokie.
a never-before-seen paradox effect haunted the Yasha's Massif. The disappearances of numerous Academy staff members were followed by the discovery of strange floating orbs. Something terrible.
Strange floating
happened,
orbs.
but
Oh,
no
it's not
one knew
Uzma, is
what
it?
it might mean. A method to reverse the paradox was never found.
Prize rule
And
for
with the passing of the
trading
years, the
arena
Crimson
current. Okay,
Spirits
dokie.
simply became another part
So
of the
basically, grind a lot of money, buy all the prizes. So those fragments will probably end up getting off stream, because if the slots are going to be long, like you said, and their rewards, we'll probably end up just doing an off stream mind-numbing day to get them. I'm not a fan of doing grinding stuff in games. There has to be some purpose to do that. Like, I don't mind hunting monsters and stuff like that, you know?
Something is happening in the ruins of what was once the most prosperous city in the world. Many of the scientists and researchers who came to investigate the site have gone missing. And when they do, ominous sphere-shaped objects appear in their place. Mog seemed to know all about the orbs. He told us they're called the Rubies of Grief.
And the first thing you do is touch them, right?
Manifestations of the remorse and sadness left by the unlucky souls who disappeared.
Well, as soon as I'm taking control, I'm touching it.
The orbs resonate with a powerful emotion sealed inside. What kind of message are they trying to tell us?
Touch the orb. What are they trying to tell us? Telling us. Wait, there's people there.
Welcome to the fallen city of
From what I
Rome,
hear,
site of
if the machine is in the best mood,
We don't get a lot of
it's like a bright summer's day. It can
although I'm
take
not very
2 to 3 hours to earn.
There's not much to
And
see
look at
here.
the fragment.
It's a
Okay.
powerful paradox effect in these
So I'll
rooms.
just keep going backwards and forwards there till it says that, then spend a lot of money.
Disappeared without a trace. That's why so many sections have been closed off.
Touch the orb.
Hey Noel, do you feel that?
Yeah. It's like someone's talking to me inside my head.
Oh, evil paradox. Where do you take Millie? This is her sister, and I'm worried sick about her. It's all my fault. I can't believe I left her alone after our stupid argument. She must be furious. I need to see her again so I can apologize. But I don't know if I can or ever will. I've become a victim of this mishap too. I feel so guilty, so responsible. If only I'd been able to find the keepsake she was looking for. Ah, so the orb has missions. Got ya.
What you heard were the voices of the tormented victims who disappeared into the void beyond, Kubo. Their grief
Red
and
Chocobo.
anguish remain here, Kubo.
What's unique about them?
Red. So that's what that was. Is there anything we can do for them?
I'm with Noel. Let's help them find peace so they can go to a better place.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, there's one that eats the greens after time. Okay. What was that? Yeah, pretty much. And tape down the autoplay button. Got ya. Okay. Check up here.
Work in this kind of environment for much longer.
Mog's glowing. Aha, there's a box.
Come on, Mom.
A service manual. Okie dokie.
Maybe we could use bots.
Oh, you were here recently.
We could get this done a lot quicker.
Quests
if we had
unlock
more
in
people.
sequence. It's not. So it's one quest after the other.
I wonder what kind of person is brave enough.
Years ago, people used to just disappear.
And I'm assuming all the quests are to do with these orbs. So look around, see if there's anything else. But is that what it is? We do a quest for one orb. Ooh, box. We then come back, do a quest for another. Come back, do a quest for another. You know what? I'm gonna throw a mug at the face. Oh wait, you found a potion. Nice.
Awesome!
Chief's got anything?
Did you come to check
Most
out
of
my
them,
chocotastic
you think there's one
collection
related
of
to
goods?
another map. I don't remember. No, look it up. That's fine. That's fine. We'll try to figure it all out. Any no new weapons? I might look into making some of these if they use less points, you know?
I really hope to see you back here soon.
Let's have a look at the map. There's a green thing up there we'll go speak to. But we'll search around. Look like nothing's cordoned off. Yeah, the accessory limit is dumb. Yeah, on my last level up, I gave Noel an extra things for his accessories.
We did it!
Just so I could have 3... Oh, we got Mandrake. 3 things on to increase his strength so we could do more damage. Because you're like, you have those slots, and you're like, okie dokie. I want to, push the button and go, oh, you haven't got the point. Ah, there's a red person. Is this who I'm looking for? No, that must be... Right. My assumption now is... Each red orb has a corresponding red person somewhere on the map. That's what I'm thinking based on that. So we'll find out. This is open so we can whoop, see what's down here. Yeah, I also put on Sarah something called a Gilmore hat. I think we got it yesterday. Whenever we were in the hunter place. Might have been the day before. And it gives us Libra upon killing an enemy. Aha. It was tingling. And it reveals...
Where am I?
Yeah.
What happened to me?
Mogul can reveal them.
I think I got sucked into the paradox.
Yeah,
I
but
remember having an argument with my sister and
what I'm
then
thinking now,
I was
I think
here.
he'll do his little
I know
Mogul
it's not her
scream
fault.
thing when it's the
not
one for the mission.
anyone's fault. I understand that. But if I know her, she's blaming herself for my disappearance. She must be so distraught.
So distraught she became an orb.
If you see my sister, tell her that I love her very much and that none of this was her fault. As much as I want to, I know I can't go home and tell her myself. I was swallowed up by the paradox.
Oh no,
I was
Paradox
attacked
swallowed her.
by the monster. I just don't belong in this world anymore.
Okay, before we head back, I just want to see if there's anything down here. We've hit the end of maxing up little magic user guy, so I think I might need a better one. Okie dokie. So we've covered down here because we've never been down this side before because it was cordoned off before. So we're going to run back and hand that in. We may as well for map completion. Exactly, see? See, I'm already doing it for fragments. Also, because it's this type of area, I'm going to check that chasm again. I always like checking that chasm. Cat chasm. Fragments taste like rainbows. No way, that's kill. We also put in our rubbish chocobo back in our party in place of the behemoth. Hi Benki, hope you're having a good day. But that this game's soundtrack will forever be iconic. I have to say, I'm loving the soundtrack.
I wonder what kind of future the people
I like the chocobos. Like when we hopped on the purple chocobo compared to a regular chocobo, purple chocobo had more of a heavy metal rock type beat to it, to the chocobo theme, and I really enjoyed that. What? You have something for my sister. A wedding present for me? How can that be? She knew she was in danger, but she put my happiness first up until the very end. Thank you so much. There's nothing more I can ask for. I know I'll be able to see her again. Somewhere. Somehow. And she vanished.
I think it's safe to assume that the red orbs are part of the paradox effect.
Okie dokie. So I'm assuming we go to another red orb.
I really don't want to be here at this site.
That crazy chocobo.
If I sense
This is fun. That's the name. Is that the name of the heavy metal version? If it is, that version I really like.
Years ago, people used to just disappear from the site. They need to hire more employees, that's for sure.
No, that one doesn't have a speed ball. Okay.
To this day, I haven't missed a second of training.
Should be able to jump over them. Know what I mean? Because you can jump down like that. Doesn't hurt her, you know? Ah, is this one? Can anyone hear me? I have a message. The searchlights aren't wired correctly. If this isn't dealt with immediately, it could lead to a horrible accident. I'm Abraham. I used to be the technician in charge. Fortunately, I disappeared and become a giant red ball before I could teach anyone how to do what I do. The current guy in charge isn't doing things by the book. Someone needs to tell him about his mistake. Okay, we're looking for that guy. Now, I'm assuming this has something to do with the book we got. There's a black area on the map up there. You can go into the bit beside... Oh, where the oracle is.
I wonder what kind of person
You know what?
is
We'll
brave
do it in a
enough to
bit.
become a guardian.
Because we'll be able to come back up there.
They need to
My
hire
assumption
more
is this is the other
employees,
red guy.
that's for sure.
So we're going to go down and reveal him. Oh. Oh, what's that? Some type of elemental. A Kanakamamumu. I mean, it's weird, because that looks like it's some type of weaving, or wyvern. And yet its image out in the wild looked like some type of elemental orb. Must be a bug or something. Nice. And it's become a crystal. There you go, we got Kanakamu. Oh, like a black hole. Yeah, it looked like an elemental hole, swirly, weird thing. It didn't, when it was around and I attacked it, it looked like a swirly hole. Yeah. Yeah, like a black hole. It definitely did not look like a wyvern. So unless they just haven't programmed in that one's appearance out in the wild. Could be, it is no game. That's a rare spawn indicate. Oh, that means that's rare.
Remember my name.
So that's not the guy. Maybe it's in the middle because there was a green dot in the middle. Hey, that means we've captured a rare. Nice. Like that. That's what it looked like. So is this the same creature again? Kamikaru. Yeah. Nope, wrong one. Hey, dude, you're not supposed to hit her. Oh yeah, it's a rare spawn. Each map has one. Cool. So I should really check each map to see. Probably off stream. I'm not going to do that on stream because that's going to be proper tedious. Running around in circles on a map to try getting a rare spawn to appear. It might be fun to do that, so I can see what's in which area. How often? Because that's 2 in a row. How often do they spawn? Is it like a 1% chance, or usually for getting the 100 preemptive attack achievement, since you can retry the battle and it always be that one? Oh, cool. Is that because they don't run at you? There's a fragment skill that increases spawn rate. Nice, that's great to know. So what I can do is, so this must be the guy. What I can do is, when I get that, I then go rare spawn hunting. To be honest, they really shouldn't spawn much without the fragment skill. Well, we just had one spawn twice in a row. Like I said, I'm one of the luckiest people alive. At one point, I should go to Vegas or something, you know? You saw it with, I need a chocobo to get up there. When we did Final Fantasy X and we managed to get Yojimbo. I think when I was born, with like a massive luck modifier. It's like, you shall be lucky in games. And it's working. Because not only did we get that to spawn twice, we caught it on the first spawn as well. Are you the searchlight guy?
You got questions about the searchlights? Then ask away. I'm your man.
Okay, but first, look at the chocobo butt.
Told you that there's a
Oh, it's gone.
with the way I do things around here? Who told you that? Whoever it was is a lying son of a gun.
Oh, the language. Someone who died long ago. Mog? No. The manual. Because didn't we pick up a manual before we even had this mission?
Ah, so I see you finally got your hands on a manual. Mind if I take a look at it? What in the... I thought my method was 100% by the book. This makes sense. With the way I currently have things set up, if there's a problem with one of the lights, it can cause all of the other lights to switch off.
Oh no! Just like Christmas tree lights.
To make a few changes. If I continued to do things my way, it would have led to an awful accident. I guess I owe you a big thanks for pointing it out. A lot of what's in this manual is highly...
Yeah, you can get the needed items before the missions. Yeah, that is brilliant that you can do that.
Did you have someone explain it to you?
I like that bit in game, like when you can get the items before and they're not just, you have to have the mission to get them. Okay, we want to check down way here. Aha! I wonder if that's the woman's... So we've checked down there in multiple timelines. And there's been nothing. We even spent about 5 minutes to throw a mug down there. In the past. But there's a box down there in this timeline. Caught an imp. Nice. So this should be the person's watch. Hopefully. I don't want me to find out. There's the Odin. Also there's something about a lost watch down... Yes. This. Nice. Do we need to go down there? Just want to check. There's an area down there we haven't searched, so I might just run down here. There's no green dots, so I don't think there's going to be any missions down there. Kupopo? Kupo what? Is that green chocobo? Is that what he's trying to say? That's stupid stream delay. Streams will always be a little bit delayed, sadly. Especially multi-streaming across all variety of platforms. Because that means with multi-streaming, we have to have a separate thing so we can see every channel's chat. So the chat's probably just a little bit delayed on that. Was it you ran past an invisible chest? Go on, I've got a... Ah, chocobo plume. So what, there was a chest back here, was there? Okay, so we ran from here. Yes, I see it. Yep. Too far. Yeah. I figured if I ran back, I can just run backwards, like, back to where we came, like, back in, and then mug would thingy, but I noticed the shimmer running back in. Okay. Hi, Nick. Hope you're having a good day. How's it going today? Not bad. Not bad, my friend. We managed to, we've opened a wild gate, and we're doing some quests over here. We found the watch, so we can hand that in for fragments. We found a fragment that we missed in one area. Just a little bit of like going back, looking back over the areas where we've been. To check that we haven't, like, obviously we would have missed monsters, but to check that we haven't missed stuff. We also came across a rare spawn. First time we came across them, appeared as, I think DL Modin called it a black hole. We fought it, and after fighting it, we managed to capture it on the first go, and then we fought a second one straight after. So now that I know that there's rare spawns, I'll probably spend Saturday maybe looking for them, maybe not. I don't. No, I think Saturday, I think we said we're going to spend that actually getting fragments that we're not going to get on stream, which will be from the slots. Especially if they can take, I think DL Modin said, could take up to 3 hours. Or longer, you know. I'm lucky, so it'll probably be the shortest time possible. So probably like 2 minutes. I do like the fact that those link moves don't change. So when you have a creature and you know it's link move, see, we've got a crystal. Nice. When we have a creature and we know it's link move, we know what's coming up, so we just randomly keep pressing it. You know? But that's 7 Dippity fragments, 2 to 3 hours, yeah. Yeah, so I'll probably be on closer to the 2 hour mark. Because I'm lucky, you know. Like I said, one day I'll go to America, visit Vegas, win my fortune. A rare spawn. 3 times, you know. There you go. 3 times. Oh. Oh, wrong one. That lots of gil needed going in, because you don't know if it's 7777 earned over time or in one go. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll spend the morning grinding out money. Go to somewhere. There was an area where the stuff dropped a lot of money. I think that was out in the plains. So what I might do is go to the plains. I can run around, check the map. I can locate where the cactus statues are. Not touch them. I can do that on stream. To be fair, we might be able to do some of that today. But the enemies there had a lot of money, if I recall. I think some of them had like 600. Some might have had 800 or 1,000. They were hard, but they did have a lot of money. So a few battles with them, get myself like 1,000,000 gil. Go in, use all my gil to get tokens, go on the machine. Job's a good one, you know? Hit autoplay, auto roll thing, and then make a cup of coffee, a cup of tea. That's what I drink. Sit down and then just watch it roll, you know? I see message was delivered. Now I can rest in peace. Without a doubt, the current engineer is extremely skilled. He's just a little stubborn. Well, I suppose there's nothing else for me to do here. Thanks again for your help. Bye.
The ancient series was protected by a wall.
So I'm assuming this last one's going to be the one up here. We are coming, Ball.
If I sense the slightest hint of danger, I'm out of here.
In this place. Aha. I mean, it is a long one back to hand that fragment in.
I admire your sense of adventure.
Like I said,
Steer
you could
clear
do
of
that
mine.
bit. Probably off a stream, you know. My name's Anud. I was a security officer out here investigating the disappearance of the Academy folk. People think they were accidentally swept away by a paradox. But we have a theory that the disappearance was intentional. The Academy constantly received threats from terrorist organizations. If they're behind this too, I'm sure there's proof somewhere. Will you search the area for some evidence? Wait. Does he just want that mask? I've got a mask. Did you find that emblem around here? That's the sanctum symbol drawn with blood. It's the signature of extremists from the days of the Fauci. I'm sure they wanted to take down the Academy. The team that disappeared was investigating the time distortion that occurred here many years ago. The COS used her powers to seal the disturbance, but now no one out there knows the truth. I pray like that will ever happen again. Nice. And he gave me Orlando Bloom.
I wonder.
Nice.
How did the
Good old
Source of
Legolas.
Padra seal the paradox?
Yes, nice.
Did she interfere with the timeline?
As far as I know, Farseers generally avoid tampering with time. But if that's what she did,
Now that was all the balls, ain't it?
something much worse than anything
I think that was all the balls.
The distortion that emerged in the city started to spread like a plague, Kubo. If it wasn't stopped, it would have swallowed the whole realm, Kubo.
I see. So that was the only option left for her to make sure the entire city wasn't destroyed.
Can we jump on the table? Ah. Okie dokie. Go to the Horcrux. There's still 3 more things in there to do, though. Ooh. One in there that we need to find as well. But
Time and memory.
we can hand that woman a watch. No, check your map. Okay, we'll go back and we'll check the map. But we'll do that after we hand the watch in. Because we know handing the watch in will complete this area, right? It said space-time thingy has appeared. Ooh, the TARDIS has appeared somewhere on there. Okay. Oh, that's right, we were down here. Oh, man. Okay. Speaking of which, isn't it weird that in, like, most media, TV, movies and that a phone box has been a time machine twice? Because Bill and Ted had a phone box, and Doctor Who had a phone box.
Hurt, right?
I've never heard of just 2 people defeating a behemoth. That's incredible. The military uses brute force.
You mean it's most excellent? It is. Because people should just be excellent with one another. And fundamentally, they should just party on, dudes. Trying to get to regular Chocobo, you know? Regular Chocobo only uses 1 green.
found my watch? Wow, this is it. This is really it. And there's barely a scratch on it. How is that even possible?
It was in the future.
From such a great distance. It looks like the date is off a little, though. But amazingly, other than that, everything else looks intact. Once I adjust the date, it'll be as good as new. The store owner really meant it when he said that watch would last for over 10,000 years. I thought he was joking then, but now I have proof he was telling the truth. I bought it from a little shop called Lenora's Garage in the town of New Bowden. They really know how to make things that last. You should check it out when you get a chance. It's just about my favorite shop on Pulse.
Okay, is that them basically telling us there's a shop? Okay, dokie. But nice. That's all done. Just double check. We've still got that. That's all done. We need to find where that one fragment is there. So that gate there, the extra gate there, must take us up. Which will probably then take us along to above here. How do we get to the one in there? I'm assuming maybe that one? No, that will probably go down. Because I'm assuming all the gates are connected.
Years ago,
Okie dokie. A map. Do I go down and speak? Oh yeah, because that guy's down there. Can I just go down and speak to him? Ah. Or there. Where the thing says space-time disturbance.
They say that the Seeress was sentenced to severe punishment.
We could get this done a lot quicker if we had more people.
Okay. We run to the middle. Yeah. Or at least focus. Oh, he needs to go to everything. I mean, I can't believe I was looking around for a little green dot, and there's literally a bit at the top, and a big blue exclamation mark that's basically like, go here. And I'm like, well, I can't see any other green dots. It must be this guy. Wasn't paying attention. How much, crystal points and money do these things give? Not there's stuff that does a lot more than that, but they give remedies. And we also know there's, what, green chocobos here? So we know where there's purple chocobos and green chocobos. We will have to capture every chocobo, you know? But to be fair, I want to catch every monster. Don't know what it is. So something growing up just makes me want to catch, like, just taught me that I need to catch every monster, you know? Especially if I want to be the very best. Like no one ever was. You're just annoyed that the things here are weaker than the ones... 100% true, yeah, they're definitely weaker than those ones at the lake. Swirly.
This rift is part of the paradox that was sealed by the Cirrus Kubo.
Oh, it's the paradox.
The ancient seal has been broken?
This is the paradox that was eating people, right?
This before someone gets hurt.
I hear you. Let's go.
Are you on the road to the Viridian Sea? 100% I'm going to take on the Elite Four. Once I get enough, you know. Ooh, this looks different. The Hands of Time. The mystery of this temporal rift is known as the Hands of Time. To resolve this anomaly, you must erase all the crystal numbers from the clock face. You can choose any of the numbers from which to start. When you stand on the crystal number and press X, the 2 clock hands will move and the crystal you are standing on will disappear. Starting from the location where you are standing, the clock hands will tick in the opposite direction and come to rest in the position the number of spaces equal to the crystal numbers that disappear. Ooh, okay. So, by the sounds of it, so, I know. So then I have to go. And I failed. Right. I think I figured it out. So, I have to move these. So do something like that. And that moves there. Then it moves 1 square. That one. And it moves 1 square away. So. And it's different numbers each time. So this now moves them 1. Do that. And it will move them 2. Right, I'm gonna have to plan it and think. It's the time bit that's making me over panic. Okay, we have 2, 1. Oh, I need to see the last one. Okay. It's also random. Yep. Okay. The best here would be to get rid of a 1 here. Then I want to get rid of a 2. Then a 1. Oh, that was too far. Dang it. Yep, we definitely figured that out. That wasn't just blind luck. Dude, it added a 3 in the mix. What? I didn't like that combination. Now, doesn't take me back to the start. No, because there's a 3 in here. Okie dokie. Go for a 2. I'm getting rid of this 1. This 3 should take me to the one over the far side. Then I should walk all the way up. We actually worked that one out. I feel smart. Oh man, there's a 4 in the mix. Get rid of the 4 first. Okay. We'll start here. I'm going to do a 1. Should take me here. I want to stay on even, so I'm going to go 4. Take me this 2. And it should take me to another 2 in the 3. Oh, 2 3s. Okay, I worked that out well. Okay, we want to get rid of a 3. Thinking this one. This should then send that other 2 to the other 2. Oh, dang it. I think I'm working out which one goes where the wrong way round. Pretty sure you can run through the middle. Oh, yeah. Okay. I thought that was a 4 to your doom. Okay, we'll get rid of the 1. Has to be a 4. Has to be a 2. Has to be a 4. Has to be a 2. Has to be the 4. I guess it has to be them, but probably not the ones we went for. Okay, okay. This time we're going to do it seriously. 3rd time's a charm. Okay. This should give me the 1. See, I'm working it out wrong. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm working out which one's moving where incorrectly. Should hopefully send that top one to the 4. Dang it. Definitely worked that one out wrong then. I honestly thought I worked that out perfectly, guys. Okay, this time we're just going to blind look it. We're going to go here. We're just going to stick to whichever one's on the anti-clockwise. Okay, that didn't work. We're going to blind look it, guys. We're going to stick with everyone's on the clockwise. Wait, we went clockwise. We meant to go anti-clockwise. Dang it. Okay, stick to the anti-clockwise rule. Yes. Because left is always the way. Told you guys, anti-clockwise. It's always anti-clockwise. Left. Left is always the way. Dude, a 4th one. Shenanigans. Like I said, guys, that rule we just did only works on phase 3. Okay. Do a 4. Now do a 3. Do the 4. Dang it. I will say, least favorite puzzle. Nope. Okay. Go for 5. Go for this 2. Go for the 1. This 2. This 2. This 3. Poop. That's gonna be blanked off. Man. What you really need is a pen and paper. Write down everything. What's that, wasn't it? Not good with time puzzle. No. As soon as I see the time, I start panicking. If there wasn't a time, and I could just take about 5 seconds to look at the whole thing. So we need to get rid of something. Look at this. I'm going to get rid of a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 will go there. And a 3. 3 will go here. And here. Get rid of the 3. Then we have a 5. And 5 if I go there. And a 5. And nothing if I go there. So we're going to go here. If it was not time, it would be easier. Oh, 100%. I thought there was only going to be 3 levels. So when we got that 3rd level, I felt really, really happy. I knew I messed up there. What's that? Blame Yule. Ah, 100% blame Yule. What I want is all these just to be 1s. There's a lot of odds, so we need to get rid of the evens. Oh, we'll go from this way. That will get us to 5. We'll go there. Which 5 though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. Can't afford that one at the top, so it has to be this one. But then we blanked out because that will all go back to the 5 where we just came from. This is probably the hardest puzzle I've ever done in my life. Get rid of the big numbers. Too far apart. If this was a 3, we would have done it. Okay. I really don't like this. You know when something becomes less fun? That's what this puzzle here is. Have you ever kept the same numbers? Nope. Nope. Least fun thing. So right now, I will let everyone know. Right now, this here is massively... This type of puzzle here, with it being random. This type of puzzle... Especially... as the numbers are like weirdly spaced out. There's probably a combination of each one when it lays the numbers down that you can do it. I'm just gonna go here. Okay. What do you reckon? 4? Each pattern is solvable. Ah, 100% agree. It's just a pain. But I believe that it's probably there's only one solution that's solvable. If there was no time, I'd be able to spend a little time and figure it out. Nah. That's going to get me the 1. And I'm the far side away from the 3. But I believe each pattern only has one solution. And sadly, I'm too old to have like mental arithmetic and counting in my head. What's that? What was Nick? It's harder than the boss. Yep, it's harder than any of those bosses I fought yesterday in Liza P. Dang it. I thought it was going to that one. I miscounted. Because if I went to that one, I could have then went there, there, and there. Nah. I hate this puzzle. I hate this puzzle. 2, 1, 2, 4, 1, 1, 4. Yeah, exactly. I was literally like, okay, that's working okay. But yeah, you thought I figured it out as well. I'll be back, even though we only got 10 minutes. I'll be back in 1 sec. Okie dokie. Okie dokie indeed. Question. If I do the give up, am I able to come back in and do this? I'm assuming yes. Because what I might end up doing, if I don't solve this in the next couple of goes, I am going to cry. I'm going to cry. No, I am going to spend my time off stream getting this one done. You can come back later. Cool. We will spend the 10 minutes trying to get this though. Far away. It's like in that one where you go, oh, if I had a 5 there. think I've damaged by leaving too many over this side. That's not going to go all the way over here. Like, you need an even spread. That was a 1. I hit the 3. This 3. Oh, I miscounted it as well. 1 too many. I hate this. It's stupid because I know if there wasn't a time clock and I can just, if I could spend that little bit, which is half the time, with everything written down, looking at it, I could easily pass it out. But you panic because as soon as you go there, the clock goes, you go, okay, I'll start with a 3. That goes here, right? It has to be a 5. You know what? I'm going top 5. I'm going to ping around here. I'm going to leave that 3. I'm going to go 5 again, which will ping around this way. Hit that 5, which will then give me the 3 again. No, give me the 1 again. That's what I wanted. Yep. Then we get the 5, you know. That's going to give me the 2. Yep. Exactly what we wanted. Go around here, get the 5. Bring out over the other side and get none of these. Because it won't reach this far. Oh. Gonna be. I will ask, is this the only time this puzzle's gonna be here? If this puzzle features again in the game, I'm not gonna be happy. But it's always that last one. You need good RNG on this puzzle. Yeah, but wasn't it like what D.L. Moden says? There is a solution. So there'll always be one solution. Just trying to get there, you know. Like there, that one's pointless now. It's not the only version of this puzzle. Dang. Too short. I mean, whoever did... If the numbers weren't randomized as well. If the numbers weren't randomized, so you could then just spend your time figuring out a pattern, then do it again. Yeah, they leave the join the dots and walk the towers ones for story mostly, and these are side quests. I can see why they're side quests. Too far away. This is the most infuriated I have been in a game in a while. think there's at least one where it's not random. You couldn't remember. You could not be remembering right. That. Even if it's just one, the fact that this is randomized. I'm not going to spin all the way around though. Right. Using my psychic powers, guys. It is telling me 2. Then 3. Then 2. Then 3. And 2 and 4 and 5 and 5. Psychic powers are failing, guys. Turns out I'm not psychic. Turns out I'm just insane. You would rather fight monsters than do this? 100%. Probably the last go, guys. Thing is, if I go for that, I failed because it'll give me the 2 and a 2. So then the 1 and 3. Ooh, could do that way. But no, because then that's 3. 1, 2, 3. Fail. I have to go 3, so I failed anyway. Okay, this is it, guys. Then we'll take a 10-minute break and then come back for Liza P. And I will solve that off stream. I don't like doing stuff off stream, except for like grinding and stuff like that, which I don't even like doing in games. But man, oh man, that was annoying. It was annoying, guys. It was annoying. Like I say, thanks for everyone coming on, and keep me company tonight. Thanks for coming along and keep me company in the chat over on YouTube. DL Moden and Benkai, as well as Awaznik over there on Twitch, as well as anyone who hasn't participated in any of the chats who just came to vibe out. Thank you as well, because that last puzzle was annoying. But this content we create on this channel is only made possible thanks to you watching along at home. Very much appreciated, so thank you for your time. Well, hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye, and stay safe.